Arnold Schwarzenegger, the name that resonates across the globe. A man who conquered the world of bodybuilding, redefined Hollywood with his action-packed roles, and even served as the governor of California. But what if I told you? There is a part of Arnold's story that no one talks about. A part of his life so unexpected, so raw, that it could change everything you thought you knew about him. Are you ready to hear the truth? Hold on tight, because today we're diving deep into the untold story of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Behind the fame, behind the muscles, there's a man who faced insurmountable challenges and made life-altering decisions that no one expected. And the secret he's been hiding for decades, one that could have shattered his career, is finally being revealed. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the man who stood tall as the Terminator, almost lost it all. Not to a rival bodybuilder, not to a villain in one of his blockbuster films, but to something far more dangerous. A moral dilemma that forced him to choose between everything he had ever worked for and doing what he knew was right. Can you imagine the pressure? The weight of knowing that one decision, one choice, could destroy your entire legacy. And yet, Arnold made that choice, a decision that would change his life and the lives of those around him forever. Before we dive into Arnold's incredible journey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon for more untold stories of resilience, strength, and transformation. Trust me, you won't want to miss what comes next. Arnold Schwarzenegger was born on July 30th, 1947, in the small Austrian village of Thal. His father, Gustav, was a strict former police officer, and his mother, Aurelia, was a gentle soul who always believed in the importance of family. But despite the love at home, Arnold's world was far from easy. Images of Arnold as a young boy, playing in the streets of Thal, and clips of Austria during the time. As a child, Arnold faced a harsh upbringing. His father's strict discipline often left Arnold feeling like he could never do enough to meet his father's expectations. But there was one thing that kept Arnold going: his dream of escaping the confines of small-town life and achieving greatness. From a young age, Arnold was drawn to weightlifting. It wasn't just about physical strength for him. It was about breaking free from the life his father had mapped out for him. But Arnold didn't know it yet. His journey would require far more than just strength. It would require heart, sacrifice, and a moral compass that would guide him through every storm. At the age of 18, Arnold made a life-changing decision. He left Austria behind, with only a few $100s in his pocket, and a dream too big for anyone to believe in. He moved to America, the land of opportunity, with nothing but a gym membership and the hope that his body could carry him to the top. Clips of Arnold in Los Angeles, struggling to make ends meet. Arnold worked odd jobs to survive, cleaning gyms, mopping floors, and doing whatever he could to stay in the game. He faced rejection, loneliness, and the harsh reality that no one cared about the young Austrian with the heavy accent. But Arnold didn't let that stop him. He knew that he had something no one else could see. He had the drive to be the best. But just as Arnold was starting to make a name for himself in the bodybuilding world, he was faced with a decision that would change everything. A choice that would test his integrity, his character, and his very soul. As Arnold began to dominate the bodybuilding world, he was offered an incredible opportunity, an offer that could catapult him into fame and fortune. A film producer saw potential in him and offered him a role in a major movie. It wasn't much, but it was a start. Arnold had the chance to break into Hollywood. Flashbacks of Arnold preparing for his first film, Hercules in New York, struggling with his accent and acting skills. But there was a catch. The movie producers didn't want to cast Arnold for who he was. They wanted him to pretend to be someone else. They suggested that he change his name, his accent, and even his personality to make him more marketable to American audiences. It was a move that could erase everything Arnold stood for. Arnold faced a moral dilemma. Should he take the role and compromise everything about who he was, or should he risk losing everything for the sake of authenticity? After weeks of soul-searching, Arnold made a choice that no one saw coming. He refused to compromise his identity. He kept his accent, his name, and his roots, no matter how much it cost him. The film was a disaster. Critics mocked his accent, and the movie flopped. Arnold's dream of Hollywood success seemed to be slipping away. But what Arnold didn't realize at the time was that this decision, the one that appeared to be a failure, was actually the catalyst for everything that came after. By staying true to himself, Arnold's refusal to conform didn't destroy him. It propelled him forward. His persistence, authenticity, and dedication paid off. He soon landed his breakthrough role in Conan the Barbarian. And from there, the doors of Hollywood opened wide. Arnold's unique accent became his trademark. And soon, he was the action hero the world couldn't get enough of. Arnold became an international superstar, and the world knew him as the Terminator. But what many didn't see was the man behind the muscles, the man who carried a deep sense of responsibility, a belief in hard work, and a commitment to his values. Arnold's success didn't stop at Hollywood. In 2003, he took a bold step into the world of politics, running for governor of California. It wasn't a move many expected, but Arnold saw an opportunity to make a real difference in the lives of the people who had supported him for so long. Despite the challenges, the criticism, and the opposition, Arnold won the race and became the 38th governor of California. But even in his political career, Arnold faced difficult decisions that tested his integrity. Should he focus on personal gain, or should he continue his legacy of service and kindness? Arnold chose kindness. He worked to reform the state, push for environmental changes, and promote education. His success as a governor wasn't about power. It was about making a difference. Arnold Schwarzenegger's journey is one of resilience, authenticity, and selflessness. From his humble beginnings in Austria to his rise as a bodybuilding champion, Hollywood legend, and governor, Arnold's life is a testament to the power of staying true to oneself and making choices rooted in kindness. His story teaches us that no matter where we come from, no matter the obstacles we face, our character and the choices we make define us more than any title or success. And in a world that often rewards the superficial, Arnold's life reminds us that true greatness comes from within. Thank you for watching. If Arnold's story inspired you, hit that subscribe button and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, the path to greatness isn't always easy, but it's always worth it.